Minnesota. It's Shockwave here with the AWF DJ Draper with Tony DiNucci. These ongoing developments with the saga of Nick Nelson being laid out. We know it was Orenveit who did this. Now what's also funny, looking at this from an objective perspective, is tonight here in Bram, as we are coming to you, Nick Nelson nowhere to be found. And I think that circles back to that one man we saw discover Nick Nelson laid out in that locker room, and that's Benny Stacks. And I know, Tony, you've had to pony up to find out that indeed Orenveit was the man responsible. And the more and more I think about this, Orenveit, he doesn't have monetary motive in this, but we know who does.
One Benjamin Stacks. Number one, the man is all about money. Number two, the man is all about power. He's the most insecure, sadistic son of a gun I think I've ever met in my life. He's gonna do whatever he can do to be the man, to be the main man. He's like a little chihuahua. He's insecure with his size, so he's gotta try to impress you with his wallet and his fame and his fortune and his big mouth. You know what? I might not be wrestling right now, but I might be the man to shut him down, and if I have to physically shut his mouth.
Well, that's a route if you gotta go down that. Trust me, Tony, not gonna stop you. But I think that really starts to bring some of this more into perspective and start to finally answer some of these questions. But I don't think we're quite there yet.
I'm boiling right now, brother.
I don't blame you.
I am boiling.
Just seeing Benjamin Stacks out there gets my blood boiling, I'll tell you that much. We're going to continue to try to find out more about what's behind this man, Benjamin Stacks.
Now, I'm aware most of you have no idea who I am, considering you have no formal introduction to who Gerard Castle is. Which brings me to right now. You see, I've been coming here and I've been, a pretty chill Zen guy. I've been polite, I've been shaking everybody's hand, biting my tongue purely out of respect. But honestly, it hasn't gotten me anywhere. I'm just chomping at the bit for someone to give me an opportunity, one-on-one. Not any of that triple threat crap. I need a one-on-one match here in AWF to prove how good I am, because I know it, and everybody else is gonna know it soon enough.
And wrestling fans, introducing his opponent.
He hails from Minneapolis, Minnesota. He weighs 190 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, Gerard Castle.
Back here on Shockwave, DJ Draper with Tony DiNucci. Coming to the ring right now, a rookie in this sport, and I believe his second or third appearance here in the AWF, Gerard Castle, getting in there with what will be an amazing challenge for him as he goes toe-to-toe with one of the darkest men on our roster, that being Orenveit. Just look at him over there in the corner like that.
Yeah, it's like he's a cat ready to pounce, a lion in the jungle ready to tear that zebra up, and this young gentleman might happen to be that zebra.
Wait a minute. Our referees aren't wearing the striped shirts anymore. They have the bow tie and the blue button-ups.
All right, Gazelle. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Gazelle.
That's a bit better, shall we say, analogy or metaphor in this case. Chris Starks, being that referee, calls for the bell. We are set to go with wrestling action here on Shockwave, good morning to one and all joining us. Glad you are with us yet again. Both men circling Oren Veit. Just a very, very devious individual. We've heard now, we've seen the videotape. It was indeed him,
Yep.
Tony DiNucci. I know it's not a good situation for you to I hate putting you on the spot like this, but having to kind of roll back your words when you accused Jacob Savage of laying out Nick Nelson in that fashion.
Yeah, it was wrongly doing on my part, but let's be honest, DJ, it all did point to Jacob Savage. I had no choice. I had to take action. But I think some appropriate action down the line would be giving one Jacob Savage a little taste or invite in a match.
Well, those two have competed countless times all over the upper Midwest. Again, we got to go back to the year of 2015 when it was indeed Jacob Savage, the Rookie of the Year. And I don't think Oren Veit was behind in that by too much. However, since then, it has been just a source of bitterness for Oren Veit that, frankly, I'm not sure he's been able to get over. We saw a few weeks ago he had tried to befriend Jacob Savage and form a tag team. We saw how well that worked out, and Oren Veit doing things on his own, or is he?
I think you touched on something. You said bitterness, and I think for Oren Veit to have success, for anybody for that matter to have success, they have to let that go. You're bitter, you're holding on to stuff. You can't, if you're holding on to stuff, you got to be able to move forward. You can't do it when you're holding on to stuff.
Well, if Oren Veit wants to move forward, he's going to have to get through Gerard Castle here, and after that shoulder tackle, it's going to be a bit of a challenge for him as well, it appears.
Kid's a physical specimen, though, this Gerard Castle. I don't really recall seeing him too many times in the ring. I know he's worked with us, but he's got the physical attributes. Ooh. Now we'll see how he can wrestle.
Big arm drag, follows up with a second one. Ducks underneath that clothesline of Oren Veit. Ooh, look at that.
Oh.
Takes him down head first. Youngster showing a lot of promise right now. Snapmare, no. Look at that combination of offensive maneuvers. What's this now?
Wow.
Standing moonsault, 2 count. Oh, almost caught Oren Veit off guard.
Kid's an athlete. Let's give it to him. He's an athlete.
He's got to be 6'3", 6'4", and able to have that type of agility. That's saying something.
That really is.
Oren Veit, though, catching him off guard. Into the corner.
Oh, he's oh God. Oh God.
Vicious.
The tiger's been loose.
Knife edge chops. Ooh.
Oh.
Gerard Castle.
I'm feeling those from here, DJ.
Well, you can give a chop as hard as any. We'll just leave it at that.
I love it. It gets my juices going, brother, when I hear those chops.
Hey, settle down over there now. Front face lock. Snap suplex.
Oh. That was what you call a snap suplex if I've ever seen one.
And Oren Veit now just almost appears to be soaking in these boos. 1 count only. And no skin off the backside of Oren Veit, it appears. Oren Veit, someone who could, if he was just, again, get rid of that chip on the shoulder, focus on just further improving his in-ring performances, could be a championship contender here in the AWF. But wait a minute, look at that chop from Gerard Castle.
Gerard Castle needs to slow down. He's a little excited right now, and that can get in the way of winning. He's just real jumpy right now.
A feather in the cap it would be for Castle to win. Ooh, shoulder tackles.
A huge feather. That'd be probably 3 feathers in the cap. I don't see that happening right now, but you never know.
Well, we don't really know if Gerard Castle wears a cap, to be honest. Oh, look at that. European uppercut. And Oren Veit has laid out his opponent right now.
Knocked him right out of his boots.
Oren Veit utilizing that second rope. The referee's putting that count on him.
He's playing by the rules tonight. So at least
Clean break.
that part of his personality is. The other part we don't know.
Castle trying to fight back. Right hand shots to the gut. Look at this big drop kick.
Oh, all of it and more.
It looks like Oren Veit may have timed that absolutely perfectly. And when you're delivering a drop kick, timing is such a huge equation when you're talking about the execution of the move. Snapmare rolls over. Wait a minute. Lackadaisical cover. Could have just slowed down a second or two to get more weight on those shoulder blades. May have been beneficial. Hindsight, as we know, always 2020, however. That shoulder. Same maneuver that Gerard Castle used on Oren Veit. Now the tables are turned. Chris Starks, the referee, trying to get a clean break here. Whips him hard into the corner. Look at this now. Oren Veit with that clothesline. We've seen that take out countless competitors.
He's setting them up for something. I'm telling you, man, he just reminds me of a cat ready to pounce. He's playing with him right now, DJ. Literally playing with the man.
Oren Veit potentially going for that pentagram splash. But Gerard Castle says no way. Big martial arts kick taking him off the top turnbuckle.
The guy is limber. And the crowd is definitely behind him, Gerard Castle.
Look at this now. Split-legged moonsault connects. Could do it. No. Oren Veit kicks out at 2. Great chance. Going up in smoke for Gerard Castle. He's got to do something else to try to finish off his very, very game opponent. Oren Veit back to his feet. Castle with that uppercut. Another one for good measure. Ooh, knee lift. Off the ropes. Ooh, look at that. Oh, my. Out of absolutely nowhere. He just caught him and planted him right in the canvas. Wait a minute. Oh, my.
Oh.
Right to the rib cage, right to the heart of Gerard Castle, taking him right out. And that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this bout, Oren Veit.
Wait a minute now. Oren Veit calling for the microphone. He's coming over. No one's getting to him, so he's coming to get it himself. He's very, very mad.
If nobody's going to do me the courtesy of bringing me the microphone, I'll get it my damn self. Now, here's the deal. I've been gone for quite a while from this sad company, and I've watched it die.
Wait a minute. That isn't true.
As you just saw, I don't think there's anybody in this locker room that can go one-on-one with the Dark Prophet Oren Veit. Now, since I didn't have a challenge yet, I'm issuing an open challenge to whoever thinks they're the top guy back there in that locker room to challenge me tonight in the main event to prove you're really the top guy.
Oren Veit laying down the gauntlet.
Just like I thought, nobody.
Wait a second. I think we have Jacob Savage answering the call. Jacob Savage has competed with Oren Veit countless times. And did Veit really think?
I would really love to hear what you have to say.
Really think that Jacob Savage wouldn't answer this challenge?
If I heard you right, you issued an open challenge for tonight's main event. I like the thought of that, but I want to know what each and every one of you thinks of that. So you want to see me in the main event tonight?
I think that's a resounding yes.
Sounds like you got it, buddy.
And that's that. Jacob Savage answering the challenge of Oren Veit. And that will be happening here on Shockwave. DJ Draper here on Shockwave, and joining me at this time, Mr. Benjamin Stacks. It's a
Thank you for
real,
seeing my-
real nice suit there. Is that legit? Their leopard skin?
What does it feel like? Don't touch my suit.
Anyway, we have seen conclusive video proof that it was indeed Oren Veidt responsible for Nick Nelson being laid out in that locker room some weeks ago. Now, Mr. Stacks, I'm not one for, shall we say, cable news style conspiracies too much, but I have to say it's awfully convenient that this comes out today, conclusively, here in Bram, and Nick Nelson is absolutely nowhere to be found.
It's not conclusive. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, there's no way it could have been that way. I mean, what you're saying right now is just ludicrous. I mean, is it hot in here? Or is it just me? It's just. Oh, I'm really hot right now. But the thing is, like, I don't know what you're talking about right now. I mean, it could have been anybody. You know, you can change video.
What's on the tape?
Somebody somewhere did. It could have been that. I mean. Nick the Natural Nelson is not here. I mean, that has nothing to do with it.
Why not?
I can't talk about those things right now, okay?
How come?
Why are you grilling me? What did I do? What do you think I did?
I'm not going to be making any accusations toward you here on television. I know what you're capable of, but it's not adding up to
My
me.
guys aren't doing that. I don't know where you get this stuff from. Are you serious right now? That footage could have been doctored. That could have been altered. It could have been. I'm really hot right now, and I don't know what's going on because things are happening so fast, and I don't. It's not right. Okay, that's what I'm saying. What you're saying, it just doesn't add up. It doesn't make sense. It didn't happen, and now I'm getting really hot, and I'm getting really mad.
I'm not saying anything. I'm not pointing anything toward you. I don't know why you're getting so gosh darn defensive.
Because when people say
program.
lies to me, okay, that hurts my feelings, DJ, okay, because that didn't happen. That didn't happen, and you know what? I'm done with this interview. I'm not talking to you. Your footage is crap.
My eyes, I don't think, can roll further back in my head than they just did after what we just saw from Benjamin Stacks, and these questions continue to pile up for that gentleman as we get fewer and fewer answers here on Shockwave.
The following contest, it is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the American Wrestling Federation Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, accompanied by their manager, Benjamin Stacks. Total combined weight, 375 pounds. They are your American Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions. The team of Riker Max and Apostle 13.
So I'm going to do it the right way. You shut up. Ladies and gentlemen, Benjamin Stacks presents Apostle 13 and Riker Max.
And introducing their opponents. First, from Atwater, Minnesota, he weighs 180 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, Randy, the Rainmaker Reigns. his tag team partner. He hails from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing 230 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Big Deal, Richard Lansing.
Good morning, tag team action here on Shockwave. The champs, Riker Mex and Apostle 13, going toe-to-toe with, shall we say, a reluctant tag team combination, that being Randy the Rainmaker Reigns and Mr. Big Deal, Richard Lansing. We've seen this, shall we say, partnership develop, and I thought it had fallen apart in recent weeks when Randy Reigns had made it clear he's out on his own. Previously hired as bodyguard for Richard Lansing, but again, both of these competitors back teaming here tonight and about for the titles.
GG, I don't know what to take about with this tag team with Richard Lansing and Randy the Rainmaker Reigns. I mean, they don't like each other. They're not on the same page. That's a losing chemistry right there.
You're right, and assume that they do win the titles here in Bram.
There's no way they're going to coincide together. I'm sorry. I don't see it. If they win the titles, are they going to kill each other before they even can defend the next title?
Who knows? As Mr. Big Deal, Richard Lansing, hesitant to lock up with Riker Mex, brand new tag team champions here in the AWF. The belt's still on order. One of the stipulations from that tournament final was the winners get to decide their own belts, and I believe Benjamin Stack's still in the process of that. Off the near rope. Riker Mex, shoulder tackle.
Yeah, wrong thing to do with Richard Lansing. He's about 100 times the size as Riker X. He needs to try a different tactic.
Whoa, look at that. By Riker Mex.
Oh, there we go.
Kick to the gut. Oh my, big clothesline.
Took him right out of his boot. Right out of his boot.
Big Deal, big clothesline for sure.
He's not a little man. He's definitely, Richard Lansing's a big boy.
That's 6'6", 230 out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. We've seen him develop over the last 18 months in the AWF beyond just a big body, but into someone who can compete at a high level here in the AWF. Now some questions about some of the choices he's made. Ooh, big knife edge chop there. Sends Riker Mex into the buckle. Ooh, hard too.
You know what I like about Richard Lansing, even though I don't like the guy himself? He's very sure of himself, but he's thinking constantly. He's slow, he's methodical, he doesn't get ahead of himself. He's playing it one move at a time, and that is what you need to do to be good in this business.
Good point, Tony. Second rope now, Riker Mex. Cross body, ooh, into the waiting arms of the Big Deal. Fall away slam.
Yeah, he got all of it.
Lansing acting like ain't nothing doing there. Randy Reigns asking for a tag. Oh.
What is going on with Benjamin Stacks over here in Riker X?
Riker Mex.
Is he hitting his own man?
And we have seen the dissension in the ranks as of recent weeks, regardless of the fact that they have won those tag team titles. Benjamin Stacks never satisfied with the performance of these two luchadors, which is really, really mind-boggling because even without the belts, they're very, very accomplished athletes.
Yeah. They're phenomenal to watch. They've got some unbelievable moves, chemistry. They work great together. Yeah, they're a good tag team for sure.
Look at this, the Rainmaker. Oh, my. Connecting with Apostle 13 now, who has the underhooks. Trying to pick him up. Rainmaker, though. Oh, he finally got him. Planted him right on his face. Ooh, look at this. Riker Mex from the top rope. Corkscrew splash. Wow. Landed perfectly. 2. Rainmaker able to kick out. Richard Lansing almost making the save if he had to. Big drop kick.
Kicking Reigns right out of there. I don't know if that's a smart move. If you want to bring Richard Lansing in the ring, he had control when he was in the ring.
Now Richard Lansing, instead of making a tag, barking at Rainmaker to get back in there. Look at this double tope out of nowhere from Riker Mex and Apostle 13.
Wow.
Beautiful, beautiful aerial
bodies
maneuvers.
everywhere.
Tandem. Let's take a look at the replay very quickly. Lansing and Reigns caught totally off guard.
And hey DJ, do you notice the pad on the floor on our shows?
None.
That's exactly right. We don't have pad. This is real wrestling, guys. Real wrestling.
Thanks very much, Bill Watts. As we see Richard Lansing being thrown into the ring.
You know, Bill was my uncle's brother's best friend.
Yeah, you'd drop a name if you could drop a hat, for goodness sakes. As the double team now continuing. Looks like Reigns was trying to get back in the fray there. I do think Reigns is still the legal man, but I'm not sure if this is Lucha Libre rules or not.
I'm not sure what's going on. It's just chaotic.
Right hand. It's going to take quite a bit here for Apostle 13 to capitalize on his own to take down the bigger man. Reversal by Lansing. Into the buckle, nobody home. Quick schoolboy rolls through. Ah, the code breaker. Now Rainmaker's in there. Oh, and he just elbowed his own tag team partner.
What's going on?
Rainmaker with a big miscalculation there. Unnecessary one at that. Now the double team again with the Luchadors. 13 and Mex. Oh, and Rainmaker just hit his partner again for the second time.
He better run for the hills. Richard don't like him in the first place.
Well, Richard wanted this tag team bout to happen. I believe it was the Rainmaker was reluctant to agree to this. Rainmaker's been wanting to get out in the zone, and right now I think that validates why to a certain extent. Power by Lansing. Big back body drop.
Oh, he's done. He's had it. He's cleaning house.
Spine buster. And Lansing in control. Ooh. Lansing looking down at Rainmaker.
I got to say something. Rainmaker is in the best shape of his life. He is just chiseled out of stone.
Oh, shoved down by his partner there. Whoa! A third time the Rainmaker just connected.
That was intentional, DJ. No doubt about it.
And that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners of this bout, and still American Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions, the team of Riker Mex and Apostle 13.
That tag team combination fell apart quicker than a house of cards.
There is no rhyme or reason. There is no teamwork.
None,
and that's what's going to kill it. You're in a tag team. You work as a unit, not against one another, with one another.
The first 2 times were accidental, to be sure. That third, I think that was nothing more than frustration from Randy Reigns, who didn't want a part of this, doesn't want to be a tag team wrestler, wants to get out there and win on his own, and recently I think has been having some success. And meanwhile, Benjamin Stacks acting like he's the smartest guy in the room again. Rainmaker throwing his wrist tape.
Yeah, I think he's had it.
I don't know why he's doing that. Whoa, it's fire. You can feel that over here. Your winners and still tag team champions, Riker Mex and Apostle 13.
hilarious show. Will you stand his ordeal?
Our following contest is your main event of the evening, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first currently in the ring, he hails from Salem, Massachusetts, weighing 205 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, Oren Veit! And wrestling fans, introducing his opponent.
I'm coming home.
The homecoming for
crazy.
Jacob Savage.
I could hear myself think, DJ.
Such an ovation. Jacob Savage, hailing from just down the road, just down Interstate 35 in Harris, Minnesota. And he's going toe-to-toe with someone with whom he is very, very familiar in this open challenge bout, being Oren Veit.
The hatred from Oren Veit towards one Jacob Savage is so evident. I don't know if it's jealousy, if it's hatred, but it is something that just oozes from the man towards Jacob Savage. What do you think about it? I mean, would you agree with that?
Well, when you look at what we've discovered with Oren Veit being the one responsible, big elbow and forearm combo, when it's now evident that it is indeed Oren Veit that was responsible for that occurrence with Nick Nelson in the locker room, and not Jacob Savage, by the way.
I feel bad about that.
What it's really about for Oren Veit, I think, I don't know if we can really pinpoint what it is, if it's hatred, if it's jealousy, if it's bitterness.
It's something. I don't know what it is, but I'm telling you, DJ, it oozes from the man. It just oozes.
Oh. Not the biggest shot we've seen from Oren Veit. Right hand by Savage. Oh, these two just exchanging shots.
I don't think they like each other.
You talk about grudges, you talk about rivalries. In the sport of professional wrestling, it doesn't get any more intense than Savage and Veit right here in the AWF. To the midsection.
That's you ain't gonna be breathing for a few seconds off of that shot.
Jacob Savage, top rope.
The athletic ability.
Huracan Rana.
Wow.
And I don't know if I've heard a wrestling crowd this loud in quite some time. Hip lock takeover blocked. Look at this. Head scissors. Jacob Savage has found his mark in Oren Veit. Look at this. Tope into the front row.
He got all of that, DJ. He got all of that.
And with these two on the outside of the ring, I can only imagine what type of destruction These two could cause.
Well, they're both. I tell you what, he might ooze a little hate, but I got to tell you what, they're both nuts. Let's be honest with you. They are both nuts, these guys.
These two exchanging right-hand blows right on the outside of the ring, right in front of our amazing fans here in Bram, Minnesota. Oh, but Jacob Savage.
Oh.
He about took over the cameraman there, too.
He caught that metal stair. He caught it hard.
Oh, my. Into the ring post. Steel ring post. Face first. No way to sugarcoat that. And on the outside, what's he doing? Into the steps.
Oh.
Damn it. That hurt so bad. It had to have.
It's got to hurt.
Those steel steps, too. If you hitting it.
They're about 100 pounds, DJ. They're solid metal and solid wood, and there's no giving those steps.
Not just that, but if you hit at the wrong point where you're not protected, your skin could just get lacerated.
Oh, absolutely.
And what a gentleman, Orin Veidt sending his opponent into the rings.
The funny thing is, if Orin Veidt could release whatever that is inside him, that hate, the guy has got amazing talent. I hate to say it, but he's amazing talent.
Just a dark man, though, and I don't think there's any hope to get that out of him. Yeah. He comes to the ring, he gets down on one knee, and he draws a pentagram, and he looks down in a demonic fashion.
It's sick, is what it is.
The knee of Jacob Savage driven into the canvas. Now he's going for the other knee. Just driving it in there. I don't think there's any type of empathy or mercy that this man is capable of. And when he gets in that ring, especially with someone like Jacob Savage with this documented rivalry, there's no letting go for Orin Veidt.
He is just disassembling the man right now. He is taking him apart literally limb by limb.
And I'm not one to count out Jacob Savage. But, just as I say that, roll out. You can get him right here. 1, 2.
Unbelievable athleticism.
I was going to say, I'm not one to count out Jacob Savage, but with the punishment he's taken to this point, and he just had that near fall with that roll-up, I don't know if he's going to be able to recover.
No, it's going to be tough.
Elbow.
But then again, as long as this man has been in the ring for the AWF, have you ever seen him surrender?
No, never. Not once. Not against Orin Veidt, not against Big Sep, against absolutely no one.
No one.
And it appears Orin Veidt now has moved on to just mocking these fans.
He out-wrestled Moose from TNA, hands down. He's amazing. An amazing athlete.
Good point, Tony. Utilizing that middle rope again just to squeeze the life out of his opponent. In this partisan, biased crowd here, and I don't mean that in a derogatory sense. I mean this in that Jacob Savage, a full 8 miles away in Harris, Minnesota, here to win in front of his family and friends. 2 count only. Savage, he's got the front face lock. Picks him up. Big vertical suplex.
All of that.
By the hometown hero, Jacob Savage. Floats over, lateral press, 2 in. 2 count only. These two very, very familiar with one another. Just dozens and dozens of matches between them. And now Orin Veidt's got him where he wants him.
He's got the sleeper on him.
Benson, the referee, checking to see if it's a choke. He indicates it is not. This is a legal hold applied.
He's got all of it applied right now. Listen to that ice.
In this just deafening crowd, trying to keep Jacob Savage, their hometown hero, in the game. He went for that kick right to the heart, but Jacob Savage caught it. Oh! flipped him up over the top. And a kick of his own. You know, and Jacob Savage needs to show no mercy. He's certainly capable of doing it as well. Pump handle. Oh. Got him there. Floats over. 1, 2. 2 count only.
He barely kicked out of that, DJ.
If he would have had the time to get the leg properly hooked, that could have concluded it. And now Savage trying to end it right now here in Bram. Picks him up. The body vice right now. Fights out. Short arm clothesline.
Wow. DJ, he drove his head into that ring. That's got to be it.
2 count only, that hand of the referee. Almost making contact with the canvas a third time. Fight to the outside of the ring. I don't like the looks of this.
I don't either.
I don't think he's going out there to take a breather.
You know,
he's getting steel chairs. Oh, kind to give the fan at ringside sweatshirt back. The most kind thing I've ever seen this guy capable of. 2 more chairs. Or invite.
What is he doing with
not
these chairs?
one,
Do I even want to know?
Not 2, but 4 chairs on the outside of the ring, and he's got one underneath the ring apron.
He's getting another chair. These people are getting nowhere to sit.
Tony, this... Oh, my. He just ripped the poor fan's sign in half. Savage Nation sign. Demented man. Or invite. Bringing Jacob Savage into the corner. I don't like the looks of this, Tony DiNucci.
I don't either.
Oh, is he going to suplex him through those chairs? Oh, no, Tony. This doesn't look good at all.
Not at all. He goes over those ropes and those chairs. He's done.
Savage fights out of it, though.
Oh, my God. He's going.
Jockeying for position. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Brings him back in the ring with the superplex.
Whoa. The strength in Jacob Savage. He just picked the man up from the other side of the ring and into the suplex over the top.
Able to catch my breath following that. This could do it. Just a 2 count. Let's take a quick replay look.
God,
they were going into those chairs, but nope. Suplex back in. Only gets a near fall, though. These two have given us some of the greatest matches we've ever seen. Jawbreaker by Vite. Has him in that top rope. Ooh, defenseless now is Savage. Defenseless from those blows. Or invite calling for this crowd to be quiet. And this crowd defiant.
Like they're gonna listen to or invite. Oh!
Open hand right reminiscent of your in-ring action, Tony DiNucci, but Savage ain't backing down. Nuh-uh. Jacob Savage.
He's got one of his own. He's got one of his own.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh!
One of the most intense chops I've ever seen in the sport. Follows up with the right hand. And another. With a buckle, drop to hold. Clutch maneuver by Vite. Stiff shot. Just rocking his jaw. He may need dental work after that.
Might need a whole new jaw after that.
Vite, full head of steam. Drop kick.
Oh, that's it. He is out.
Savage was
DJ,
helpless
he
in that
is
scenario.
out. He is out cold.
Crowd here not liking what they are seeing. This crowd very, very concerned now about the well-being of Savage, who gets set for the ride. Into the buckle, hits the deck.
God, he is just a seductive son of a gun.
Thought that was going to be 3.
Yeah.
Somehow.
I'm telling you, he doesn't quit.
No.
He just doesn't quit. He doesn't care about his physical well-being, DJ. He just doesn't quit. He doesn't want to lose. He doesn't listen to this crowd. They don't want him to quit either.
At this point, when you have had the rivalry like this that Jacob Savage has had with Orin Veidt, there is no quit. Drop kick of his own, connecting into the midsection. Savage looking to capitalize. Savage looking to put away the biggest rival he's ever had in this sport in the American Wrestling Federation. Oh, those
He almost likes it. It's almost
kicks.
like he likes it.
Savage asks if he had enough. Veidt says no. Just saying to bring it. Kicks.
These guys' bodies are so red and so welted from beating the hell out of each other, and they're keeping going. They're not stopping,
How
DJ.
much more do either of these two have in the tank?
Unbelievable.
Rocking each other with these forearms now. All the referee can do is just watch. There's no getting between these two just phenomenal athletes. Savage sent for the ride. Here comes Orin Veidt. Ooh. We're going to see the pentagram splash now. Oh my, Veidt just
Oh, he's taking a bow.
soaking this in.
Proud of himself, is he?
The ego there of Orin Veidt. Signaling rotation, but Jacob Savage to a vertical base inside the ring. Martial arts kick connecting. Huracan Rana takes him over. Tables have turned all of a sudden. Big clothesline by Jacob Savage. Duck under. Spine buster.
Oh, he got all of that.
He drove his spine right into the canvas, and he hit the back of his head right there too. Orin Veidt eggs on this crowd anymore. I think we could see a riot right here tonight, Tony and Bram.
Absolutely. You won't let him leave the parking lot alone tonight without security. Maybe we should.
Just a 2 count. And Savage again. We cannot emphasize enough how much fight this phenomenal competitor has in him. Orin Veidt laid out the open challenge. Jacob Savage did not hesitate to answer. Off the ropes. Spinebuster of his own. Good God, that was beautifully executed.
Absolutely. And the crowd agrees.
Cover. 1, 2. No! I was almost ready to congratulate Jacob Savage on an outstanding victory.
These guys came from the same mold as far as no quit. Neither of them. They've got no quit. It's unbelievable, DJ. The tenacity and the drive of these two young athletes.
Right hand.
Ooh.
Just rocked him. Super kick.
Oh, that's it.
Savage, though, still on his feet.
How?
Snap suplex. And Veidt now, maybe. No. Senton.
Oh, that's it. He just
was
took
gonna take
every ounce of air out of his lungs on that move.
Did not need to go to the top rope. You're right, Tony. Just the impact there was enough to do it, and that's going to do it right now for this match. No. Did not appear that Orin Veidt had every ounce of weight he could have had on that attempt. Chin locking by Orin Veidt. Going for a submission, but I gotta say, Tony DiNucci, I'm not gonna say that Orin Veidt's wasting his time with this because he's certainly wearing him down, but I do not see Jacob Savage giving up to this.
No, he'll pass out before he'll submit.
Well, at this point, that's in the realm of possibilities, considering the punishment that both of these competitors have taken. And now it appears we may be going down that path.
How long has this match gone, DJ? How long have they been in that ring?
We have reached 17 minutes. and it's not 17 minutes of hold and counter hold. These two have been given it all throughout the course of this bout.
Back and forth, up and down, across the ring, over the ropes, on the floor, you name it, they've done it, and they're still
The
going.
arm has dropped twice of Jacob Savage. One more time and it's over with. And that's a valiant fight. No.
I thought it dropped, DJ. I swear I thought that arm
It was on the verge of dropping, that's for certain. But somehow, even though the needle is on E, Jacob Savage somehow finding a little bit more in the tank. Has him up. Jackhammer! 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 By Jacob Savage!
He's got to get the cover right now. He's got to cover him now. He's wasting value. I know he's tired. I know he's beaten down.
Is he physically capable, Tony, of making the cover right now, for goodness sakes?
Time's a-ticking. And Oren Veit is not one to let time go by. You cannot do that with Oren Veit.
Well, after that maneuver, how much left in the tank does Oren Veit have? The referee counting both these men down, and right now I wouldn't be surprised if that's the result. Oh yeah, he's at 7. This could be it, Tony.
These guys are welted.
That's 8, Tony DiNucci. Oh, Veit to his feet.
Veit is up.
I was going to say it would be quite a shame if this match ended in a double knockdown.
Oh, that's it.
Right to the side of the skull. That's going to do it.
Direct. He's out. It's over. Come on. I want him. He's going to get so badly hurt.
Oren Veit just laughing.
He's sick.
The man is laughing like he's at a Saturday night stand-up show, for God's sake. Oh my. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. No. 2 count. Only 2.
He's not laughing now, is he?
And this crowd, sensing that they thought this might be over too, breathes a sigh of relief as Jacob Savage again continues to fight. Oh, Oren Veit can't even mention that. Big boot by Savage. Middle rope, drop kick.
That was an unbelievable drop kick. He came halfway across the ring to connect, DJ.
I didn't think this crowd could get any louder, but I think they are at peak decibels right now. Big tornado clothesline by Jacob Savage. Picks him up with that body vice. Oh my goodness!
That's it.
Just pancaked him.
That is it.
Floats over, hooks the leg. What a match! And what a victory by Jacob Savage.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this bout, Jacob Savage!
Jacob Savage. Wow. From, it had to be 8 or 10 times this young, incredible athlete was out for the count and still somehow continued to dig deep, persevere, not give up, and find a way to come back to win, and to win in a big way in front of many of his family, many of his friends, about 8 or 10 miles down the highway from here in Bram in Harris, Minnesota. And Jacob Savage has done it. Jacob Savage has won, but Oren Veit, that son of a gun with the chair. Got that chair. Oh. Damn it, Oren. Again, vicious shot. Oh no. He's got that chair. Again. Sick man.
These guys have gone and gone and gone, and it's still not over.
He just looked at us.
Yeah, he's got hate.
That's a look that I don't want to see. He's got him. Not this.
I don't think Orin Vite cares that he lost. I think he just wants to hurt one Jacob Savage.
Damn it, Tony, I thought we were going to be spared of this. Those chairs are still set up on the outside of the ring.
Somebody's going to get badly hurt.
Come on, Jacob, hang on. Give him another one of those suplexes back in the ring. Puts on the brakes somehow. Fights back. Jacob Savage fighting back. Super kick. Fights rocked. The ring apron, but those chairs precariously placed right at ringside. Match is over. The damn match is over. This is completely unnecessary. Oh no. Jacob Savage has him. No. Jacob Savage just drove Orin Vite through those 6 steel chairs.
That's it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Jacob Savage taking on a competitor with a great deal of hate and his blood in Orin Vite. But Jacob Savage,
look at this crowd,
able to give it right back to him. Wow. Sometimes in wrestling you say you win the battle but don't necessarily win the war. In this case it looks like Jacob Savage was able to do both right here in Bram.
That is a match, DJ. That is a match for the ages, right there.
I'm not going to argue with you. What a match.
There isn't anybody that's left. They are still all in their seats. We got a packed house that hasn't gone anywhere, and the match is over.
What a battle. What an epic, epic showdown. And a big, big win from Jacob Savage here on Shockwave. My goodness. DJ Draper back here on Shockwave with me right now. Jacob Savage, we just saw him successfully defeat Orin Vite, who we found out was the man responsible for what happened to Nick Nelson in that locker room. Jake, I know you just got through Orin Vite, but I know that's not it for you as you're back here in active competition.
He's just the first step. I know it was Stax that set me up. You know it was Stax that set me up. And I'm not gonna stop until I get to Stax. So far, Nick Nelson, Orin Vite, they're both down for the count. You've seen what I've done. I'm back, and I was happy, but now I'm pissed. I'm coming for you, Stax, and if I have to go through that big boy Sep, so be it. It's gonna happen. You're going down.
The resolve of Jacob Savage, not something to be questioned here in the AWF.